Hello, Aquarius, and welcome to my channel. This is a general reading, and I will start with your overall energy using my Tree of Ascension deck as well as my Tarot of Oppositions deck. And then we are going to follow up with clarifications through tarot, and then close out with some oracle guidance, advice, wisdom, and inspiration. And then lastly, a special message from my Law of Attraction deck to help you move forward. All right, so let's see what we have here for you, Aquarius. All right, two cards coming out. Ooh, let me move these. Okay, so let's see. To start here, we had a dramatic shift card come out, which both of these cards are very different from one another. So let's see what we have here. With a dramatic shift card coming out, that is indicating that there's going to be a change that is so big that that it's going to be really significant and exciting for you. Okay, so something big is happening in the background, and you're going to start noticing the effects of this. Okay, what is shifting within you and or around you? And ask yourself too, am I ready for this shift, or do I fear this potential change? Okay. Sometimes when things are changing, it's scary for us, but what we don't realize is on the other side of change, there's often amazing things that you want for your life, that you've been anticipating. Okay. That was followed up by the subtle energy card, which is interesting to me considering how different these cards are. But with the subtle energy card, it's reminding you that everything is energy, okay? And that we pick up on the energy of other people, places, things, anything around us, the planet even, okay? So are you feeling extra sensitive to this energy? Are you feeling extra sensitive to energy that is not your own? Okay, that's something to ask yourself here. So, dramatic shift. Something is changing in the background right now of your life, okay? And you're going to notice these subtle energies, and you need to just make sure that you are following what feels good, okay? Follow the fun here. Let's pull from the Tarot of Oppositions deck. Let's see what the overall energy is for you here. Ooh. Okay. So we had two cards come out. One is very positive, and one came out on the negative side. So let's see what message we have here for you. So the Magician came out first here, and it came out under dramatic shift, and it also came out on the positive side. Okay, so this is telling you that you have strong positive creativity and ability to manifest and transform your reality according to your intentions. Okay, so remember that you possess the skills required to do and bring on what you're wanting from your life. Okay, so this is the time to really put in the work, try to manifest, try to work with magical and spiritual acts in order to bring on this change. Okay. Yeah, this dramatic shift is going to be started with you, okay? And things that may have seemed difficult before will be easier for you now, as long as you respect this shift and the dramatic power that you possess to bring this shift on, okay? It's going to be a big dramatic change, but it's exactly what you're wanting and needing right now, okay? Also, for subtle energy, though, we had the Ace of Cups come out, and it came out on the negative side. So this is telling you that, possibly what you were looking for or what you are seeking is hidden from you somehow, okay? The cause of this, though, is due to your due to your closed heart, Aquarius, you may have been hurt by friends. There may be some lies that have been happening, whether it's on your part or someone else's, likely someone else's. But this card is telling you to, on the positive side of this card, it's telling you to open up, okay? Forget the evil that you have suffered, the bitterness, the resentment, the anger, and be the first to forgive in this situation, okay? Whether it's forgiving yourself or forgiving someone else. Once you can forgive, that takes so much weight off your shoulders, okay? Because being angry and resentful is draining. It's a lot of work, okay? So only in this way will you begin to heal and really grasp the beauty of the more positive side of this card, which is, healing and pouring out love and bringing love and peace and awareness and happiness and joy into the situation. Okay, so that's what I have for you here. So the overall energy basically is like you're creating this dramatic shift that's approaching you, but it's really time to forgive someone, perhaps yourself, perhaps it's another person. Forgive, try to let go of something that's been hurting you or causing you turmoil or grief in a situation, okay? Because that is actually what is holding you back from moving forward and moving forward with love, okay? All right, let's see here. So we're going to pull some tarot cards to get some clarifications here. Let's see what we have. What message do we have for Aquarius for this reading? All right. What is current situation for Aquarius? Okay. So for your current situation, you've got the Eight of Cups, which is a card of moving on. Okay. This is you moving on and letting go and walking away from things that no longer serve you, things that no longer feel good to you. Okay. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a negative card of disappointment and such, but it's definitely a card of, okay, it's definitely a card of like self-analysis and looking deeper into something, looking for truth in something. And that ties in with this Magician and Dramatic Shift card, okay? This is you moving on from things that no longer serve you and stepping into this dramatic shift that you desire your life to come to, okay? Um, for your, so yeah, this is really telling me because this was the full card came out for like your current obstacle. So what that's telling me is like you're having a hard time embarking on this new beginning that you want to happen, that you're trying to make happen, but you're having a hard time really initiating it. Okay? You're having a hard time stepping into that because you're unsure of what's going to happen next. Okay? With the full card, you can see the steps are just being built. That's how I personally look at this card, is like the steps are being built as he steps. You know what I mean? So like it doesn't look like there's any steps here right now, but with each step he takes, a new step is going to appear. And that's how you move on. That's how you get through things, okay? So some trust, okay? Some freedom, some spontaneousness, okay? Step into this new beginning because it's going to be really good for you, Aquarius. Especially coming out with the Six of Wands as your advice card. This is a very wonderful card to see here because it's a success card, okay? It's success, victory, winning, moving into just better times, having support, okay? This could even be some sort of like fame or anything like that, depending on your situation. But this is telling me that it's really time to move on from this, okay? You're moving out of a situation and into a new beginning. There's a dramatic shift approaching, okay? And you need to be ready for it. Let's get some more tarot clarification here. All right, well, we had 3 cards pop out, so let's take that. All right. And these were two major arcana cards. So one thing I want to remind you with major arcana cards is they are major arcana cards are things that likely will not change, okay? They are cards that are more so brought on by larger forces. Okay, so these cards indicate that it's you kind of just have to humble yourself and surrender to those larger forces because these things likely won't change. Now, with minor arcana cards here, these are things that you have more control over and things that you can change. So let's see what we have here, okay? We have the Eight of Cups and we have the Empress, okay? The Empress is telling you to really move forward with just ease and acceptance and love. Also, you see how she's pregnant here? Like, this is you giving birth to a new beginning, okay? Especially coming out with the Magician, too, okay? That's someone that is taking action, that's manifesting, that is seeing the tools that he has in front of him and using that to move forward and create a new beginning, okay? A new beginning for himself. All right. She's pregnant with a new beginning. And in order to initiate this and move forward in it, it's asking you to, bring passion and excitement into this situation. Don't mourn so heavily over the past, okay? Don't dwell on the past because the past that's your story, okay? That's your life and your these things happened for you. I always want to mention that too in my readings. Things don't happen to you, they happen for you. You can't live life with a victim mindset, okay? You have to remember that in order for you to obtain wisdom and to learn and to move on from certain situations and obtain the data that you were meant to get from that situation, things do have to happen, whether they're good or bad. And it just makes you appreciate life more and be able to move forward with acceptance and excitement and passion, okay? A page card is always like like someone that is learning still, okay? Someone that's practicing and learning and studying and just full of youth in that sense, okay? So it's like, this Empress card is telling you to walk away. You have everything you need to initiate this shift in your life. You're giving birth to this new beginning, okay? And it's telling you to do this with excitement and curiosity and passion and really just flow into it. This person is just happy and trusting and going with the flow here, okay? And it's going to, with this coming out with the Wheel card, the Wheel of Fortune is a card that's telling you that, what goes up must come down and what's down must go up again, okay? So if you've been feeling down and having a hard time right now, especially with this Ace of Cups in reverse too, like dealing with anger and resentment towards somebody or yourself or a situation, it's telling you that, okay, you've been feeling down, but it's time for the upward spiral right now, okay? Look at all these circles in these cards, okay? This is all wheels, and this is telling you that if you're suffering through a hard time right now, you're coming to a completion of that cycle and you're going to be moving forward into a better, happier, more positive cycle. Okay. And then remember, after that is going to come new challenges. Okay. We can't always be on the up and up. Okay. Sometimes things happen for us so that we can learn a lesson and move forward and get up again. Okay. Now, let's see here. Yeah, that's what I'm getting here is just, step into this new beginning with freedom and passion and be spontaneous and do things that are fun. Follow the fun, okay? Because the universe is here to carry you each step of the way. There's another circle in the Fool card too, because it's the number, it's 0. It's the beginning and the end. It's someone leaving a situation and embarking on a new one. Remember I said the steps are gonna put themselves there as this person steps forward. Okay. All right. So let's pull some messages from some oracle cards, and then we will close out with a message from my Law of Attraction deck to help move you forward here. All right. So this is my animal spirit deck. Let's see what message we have for you, Aquarius. This is for Aquarius, please. Oop. Okay, I'm not taking all those. Oh, here we go. Okay. All right. So, first card coming out, you have the Coyote, Revealer of Truth. Here, this is a new camera angle I'm trying to work with. Don't take things too seriously. Make time to play. Great wisdom comes from laughing at your own folly. Look out for the traps and tricks of life and learn from them. Exactly what I just said too, okay? Really, really resonate with this Fool and Page of Wands energy here, because that's what you need to do more of. That was your current obstacle, is that I'm getting that you're taking things like too seriously. You're not trying to move forward with positivity and happiness and excitement. You're too busy dwelling on this past situation that hurt you, okay? And it's time for you to move forward. And if you can do that, you're going to have a successful new life ahead of you, okay? Things are going to come together for you, and you're going to look back and say, that was all worth it, okay? Let's see what we have from the Angels of Abundance for you. All right, we had 2 cards come out, so let's go ahead and just take them. First, you have Clearing Debts. Your self-care involves removing the heavy burden of financial and emotional debts from your life. You already feel lighter and freer just by facing this topic and making a plan to clear present obligations and avoid future ones as well. And that can tie in with anything. It doesn't necessarily have to be financial. It can tie right in with this reading here. If you're removing the heavy burdens and emotional debts from your life, okay, and creating this dramatic shift for yourself, that's still clearing out debts. That's still clearing out past things and making room for new things, okay? You also got God as your source. So everything you need is supplied by the infinite source of God, and your faith opens the doorway to receive. In God, there is no lack or limitation. Rather, there is plenty of abundance for us all to share. Okay. All right, we're going to pull a mindful message and then close out with the Law of Attraction card. What does Aquarius need to know? Oh, geez. Okay. Intentions. Today is a fresh start. No matter how my day was yesterday, I can make of today whatever I want. My intention for the day is blank. Fill in the blank there. Write your intention and tape this card behind your door so that you may remember as you leave your house. Okay, obviously you can't tape this card to your door, but you can you can write your intention down for the day and put it on your mirror in your bathroom, or put it on the door like this card says, or put it in your car if you spend a lot of time driving. Put it somewhere that you're going to see it a lot so that you can keep that in the front of your mind for the day and not allow any sort of negative emotions or intentions come through, okay? Now we're going to close out with a Law of Attraction card, so that this can help push you forward. Here you go. Okay. You got the number 8. I am the attractor of my every experience. So this card says, you are meant to live an expansive, exhilarating, good-feeling experience. Definitely getting these vibes here, okay? It was your plan when you made the decision to become focused in your physical body in this time-space reality. You were born knowing that you are a powerful being, that you are good, that you are the creator of your experience, and that the law of attraction, the essence of that which is like unto itself, is drawn, is the basis of the universe, and you knew it would serve you well, and so it has. All right, this has been a beautiful reading, Aquarius. I hope there was a message in here for you. And if there was, please give it a like, comment, share, subscribe, whatever resonates with you, and I will see you next week. Bye.